Farm Guy here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the highlights from the latest patch for Farming Simulator 25. This is patch 1.3, and this was released on Wednesday, November 27th for all platforms. I'm on PS5 here on Zelonka. And before you, we have a few of the added items, or some of the items that I could place down. But I have there is an extensive list. I will try to put I have a post up with the full list of changes. It is, I'm going to say extensive, massively extensive patch. But I'm going to show a few of the things that I noticed significant. There are going to be a bunch of things that I'm not going to show in this video, but these are a few of the ones that I noticed that affect me, I guess, and maybe a lot of you as well. So let's start with the lime station. They have added a lime station, and we have it right here, among other things. We'll talk about each one in time, but the lime station, we can find that in our construction menu, and then we're going to go up to sheds and containers, and if we scroll down, we're going to see this, $26,500. 60,000 liter capacity. I have a trailer. We're going to test it out. So there it is. It is lime only. Do we have any no customization. It is what it is. Let's place it down here and hop into our tractor and spin around. Now we're going to have to now, you could either fill it with your lime that you have, that you may have kicking around, or you might want to fill it. You can fill it up to 60,000 liters, as we say, $14,000. So how much is it per 1,000 liters is what I'd like to know. $247. So how does that compare to 1,000 liters of lime from the store? See, we said 200 and... Oh, so look at that. That's 240. It's a little bit more money, a little bit more expensive than... So half of this is 225, so we said 240. What did we say again? 247. So yes, it is a touch more expensive buying it from the container, which I have noticed actually is true for a lot of things. So there we go. Lime, yes, 1,000 liters, and the fill rate is, it's all right. Let's buy a bunch. See how much. How fast it is to fill the entire trailer. So it's not super fast. It's relatively quick, quick enough for most equipment available at this particular moment in time in the game. All right. So the next item I have on my list is something that I kind of complained about, and obviously there was other complaints, and that's the prices. So if we go not there, but hit our prices and go into prices here, and the prices of our crop prices, all the crops are at the top now. So we have commodities and then fruit types. So we don't have to go looking through the entire list to see where, cotton or grapes or grass. So all the standard crop types are at the top. Excellent. Thank you very much, Giants, for fixing that. That was a real bane in my existence, a thorn in my side, as it were, when I was trying to find prices for crop prices. So that's the standard. And then of course, it's still in alphabetical order, which is fine. And then we go down to miscellaneous, and that's where all the everything else, let's say, everything else will appear. Although lettuce, in my opinion, lettuce should have been, the greenhouse products should have been up at the top as well. But anyways, it is what it is. It's much better than it was. I'm not gonna. Maybe they'll make that adjustment later. Actually, if I had a choice, I would have even broken it up a little bit more into various categories. But for now, it's better. All right. Um, I'm gonna go set up the next item. All right. So the next thing that has been updated is this. This is the windmill well, or whatever they want to call it. It's under construction and container. Old wind wheel with water tank. Now, previous pre-update, it cost you money to fill water from this. $10,000 to place down. It's a water. Well, you can say it used to be a water buy point. However, now let's check it out. There we go. Let's fill it up. And notice no money is being taken from our account. The water from this windmill is now free. So there was I heard some comments about that, and it looks like they have listened to those comments. So there we are. It fills up fairly quickly too, so it's not too bad. So there you have it. I do believe this one here still. Well, we can test it out. Let's test it out. I think that one you still have to. You still pay for water. So we place that down. Let me empty my tank. All right, so here we are at the other water tank, and let's fill that one. And yes, it will charge us. Let's see, 1,000 liters, about 300 bucks per 1,000 liters. All right, on to the next item of note. So the next thing that I noticed in the update were colors. Now you notice we have a purple Valtra here. So let's go into our vehicles. So let's start with vehicles first, and medium tractors. So let's look at the Valtra because that's what I have down there, and that has some color choices, main colors. So we hit the triangle to change the color. And you can see in here, these all look a little bit different than they did before. At least it seems like to me these icons here look different. And so let's what are these dots? What are these white dots on the colors, you may ask? Well, if we pick the green, it looks like just a regular gloss color, nothing overly special and other than that. If we go to pink, say, so there. So what those white dots mean, that's a gloss color. That means it's shiny. Now if we go to one, is there one? Yes. Let's go up to this one. This one does not have a dot on it. Let's pick that. And as you can see, that is a flat color. So zero gloss or no gloss or low gloss, however you want to say it. So that is some of the color choices. Now let's go down to, does any of these auger wagons have colors that you can pick? Yes. So this one, as you can see, are all gloss colors. Now if we go down to, say, this one and take a look, this again, colors, it looks like there's a limited number of colors. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Ah, this is new. Hold on. Okay, so I don't know if I know if this was a thing before or this was been added. But some cars and some equipment, when you go into the color, choose a color, L1 and R1, we have custom colors, and you can literally design your very own colors. So with your D-pad, you can move it over into whatever color range you want. So greens, blues, let's pick something in between a green and a blue here. Something like this. And then at any time you can move your right stick around and go for dark, lighter, sturdier, cleaner, etc. You can also go down here to the RGB and manually click there if you so choose. But this is easier with your right stick. And then we can pick a gloss, a metallic, or a matte. Metallic looks pretty cool. So if you want it, it's like, okay, that's a little bit too green. Go up a little bit and scroll over and over into the blue a little bit more, and you can make it a little bit bluer or a little bit greener, or if you just want the, if you hold down your D-pad to the right, it will like click it over a little bit faster. So we can make a purple, a nice light purple, and X select, and there we go. That is our custom color. That's something we've never seen before. Custom colors. Make your own color. Pretty cool. Right on. Okay, so on to the next one. And we're actually out here. Whoop, let's get rid of my flashlight. Something I haven't played with much yet, but in our construction menu, and if you go down to, where is it? Constructible. Constructibles. Notice at the bottom of the description there, we have 7 slots. It now lists the materials needed to construct. I do believe that has been added. So now you know exactly, well, not exactly how much, but what kind of materials. It looks like we have boards, some 3 different kinds of like boards, beams, cement blocks, and something else I'm not familiar with. But anyways, and that this one has a desk. A couple of them need desks and so on. So those of you that have been playing around with this, you can see that now. All right. So, the doghouse. I didn't write that down, but here we have. So, the doghouse, we're going to be found, not there, here, under animals and others. Now, only one per farm, right? So that's how we only have one doghouse right now. At least there's no modded ones. There we go. So you place down your doghouse. And what's his name? His name is Malcolm. Where is Malcolm, anyways? Let's fill his food bowl, and then we'll see. He should come. He should come running. There he is. Come here, Malcolm. Now, previously it was you were unable to pet the dog. And that was unfortunate because there's an achievement for that. But there we go. So we see L3. There we go. Good boy. And you do as many times as you want. L3. Just press L3 when you come close to him. And there you go. Nice. Oh, I wonder what happens if you... Oh, it doesn't give an animation. All right. And there's a sound when you fill the bowl now, so... You hear that little... Right on. Let's see. Will he chase the ball? Can I not throw it? Oh, I can't throw it. Oh. I guess they didn't fix that. All right. And so the last one... Yeah, the last thing that we're going to look at... Nope, not the last thing. Second last thing. We have 2 more things. They have added the Lizard S710. What is that? That's a conveyor belt. And that's very important because, well, it is. And so belt systems, miscellaneous and belt systems, there it is. The S710 conveyor belts are an alternative way to load your trailers. How would you load a trailer with this? Well, this is something familiar to us Farm Sim 22 players. Again, colors, we could custom color. And favorites, favorite, you can, I guess you can add that color to a favorite. Whatever color you make, you can also add it to a favorite. I forgot to mention that. Right, so yes, again, this is now a way you can pick up whatever off the ground and load it onto, say, another belt or into a trailer or whatsoever. So let's go show you how that works. All right, so here we are with our manure pile here. Now I'm not gonna, this is not an extensive video on how to use this. I may put out a separate video exclusively about how to use this in the various different ways. However, I will go quickly through it here. You can enter the vehicle. It is a vehicle. You do need to start it. It is already running. It's hard to tell, but if you press R1 and it says stop, well, it's already running. So you can drive it forward, backward. So forward is towards where and you can steer it. So it doesn't go very fast, but it's steerable, as you can see here. L1 and X unfolds it, so that puts up that hitch, so it makes it a little bit easier to move around. We also have an adjustment for that hitch over there at the back, so if you want to attach another belt to it to continue the belt system, you can. So let's move up over here to the pile of manure. Now, L1, turn on conveyor belt, square. And as you notice, I have, right now I have, to unload, yeah, stop unloading. So I have unload here. All right, so if you just wanted to dump on the ground, you can. Where did it go? Maybe it stopped. Oh, it's probably that spot. I can't probably unload on that spot anymore. Where did it go? Unload here. There we go. Should have the triangle. L1 and R1 and triangle. There we go. It will unload on the ground. So you can, move stuff from one spot to another. But that is now. We've had questions asking about how do you get, especially bunker silos. Removing the silage once it's fermented instead of scooping. Now we have the belt system there. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, we have one more. One more I have to demonstrate, so I got to set it up. All right, so the one last thing I did want to mention or show that I feel is a significant update or a highlight is that before the update, if you mulched a field, you could not use a direct drill. It would there was a conflict there. So I have used this mulcher here to mulch a little bit of patch here of the field. And if we take a look here, we should show there. So you can see I have mulched that area, and I have here a direct drill seeder. And I do believe I have my settings so that yeah, it's okay. Let's turn it on, lower it and turn it on, and I need to unfold it. Okay, unfolding. Wait a minute, there we go, unfold it. There we go. Turn it on, lower it down, and as you can see now, we have no problem. So you will be able to get the maximum benefit from mulching a harvested field, and you'll be able to direct drill on top of that, or at least, yeah, you won't have to cultivate. So now, well, there you go. And that was, so that's just a few of the updates. I'll try to put, if it'll fit in the description, I'll put the full list of the game update. And also there, if you want to check out my post, community post, I have the full list there that you can look through. But there you go. Hopefully that There's more updates on the way. So they say they're still working on more updates. So they're continuing to work on more. So expect more in the future. There we go. So thank you all for watching. And remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.